Hello, my name is Brian, and today I'm going to be speaking with you about reasons not to eat turkey on Thanksgiving. Hopefully, I can convince you to put something else on your plate this holiday season. And compiled a list of the top 10 reasons not to eat turkey on Thanksgiving. Number one, turkeys. They're no bird brains. Very intelligent, playful animals. They like to care for their young, build nests, chirp and cluck and gobble along with their friends and family, take dust baths. Very, very intelligent animals. Number two, turkeys. The American originals. Ben Franklin called the turkey a true American original. Very beautiful in the wild. Turkeys can fly up to 55 miles per hour. They can run 25 miles per hour. They are about 4 years old life expectancy in the wild. Of course, if they're raised on a factory farm, it's about 5 to 6 months of life expectancy. During their short lives in a factory farm, they will be denied the simplest pleasures like running and building a nest and even raising their young. So very bad living conditions. Number three, turkey, no health food. It's full of fat and cholesterol. Just one patty of ground turkey is 244 milligrams of cholesterol, and half of its calories are from fat. Also, it often contains salmonella, bacteria, and other contaminants in the meat and in the flesh. 4. Bird flu. It can strike anywhere. Current factory farm conditions is a breeding ground for disease. Horrible. Drug and bred to grow so fast they can barely walk. Horrible conditions. Number 5. Turkeys. They're on a lot of drugs, dosing with antibiotics and stimulate their growth just to keep them growing and being able to breed and to, so people can eat them. These drugs are banned actually in Europe, so they're very, very harmful to the humans. I've got a couple World Health Organization which I looked up and looked about what kind of drugs they are and antibiotics and the disease filthy ridden factory farms. These drugs are needed to keep the birds alive, just so they can produce meat for us. Also, the American Public Health Association. All right, number 6. Factory farm turkeys have nothing to be thankful for. Absolutely nothing. Their turkey lives they live for months in sheds, barely enough room to flap their wings and to stretch out and to be able to be any kind of comfortable. So it's horrible conditions. They stand in waste and in urine and all kinds of ammonia fumes burn their eyes and their lungs, with no kind of waste treatment facilities or anything like that. And to keep from killing each other, they actually have their beaks and their claws taken off, just to keep from, like I said, killing each other and from fighting each other. Horrible. Of course, all this is done. They're cutting off of the beaks and any kind of claws and extremities. Everything's done without any kind of painkillers. Horrible conditions. Number 7, turkeys die a bloody, painful death. It's very, very brutal what they have to go through, being scalded and their throats cut, and there's just they go through a conveyor belt. And horrible conditions of death. Number 8, turkey is not green. Turkey's on the other other animals, along with other animals that's raised for food, they produce 130 times as much excrement as the entire human population. In which I said there's no waste treatment, so the federal government doesn't step in and do anything about this. There's no guidelines for waste or any kind of thing like that for on these factory farms. Um, Number 9, you're not doing the slaughterhouse workers any favors by eating turkeys. The conditions are dirty, slippery, the killing floors, the lack of training, uh, numerous accidents in these facilities and these factories, horrible working conditions for humans as well. Um, I've got another picture here showing how bad the turkeys are treated in the factories, and I can kind of zoom in on that. It's horrible. And that's as well from the foodandwaterwatch.org. Um, so, last but not least, I've got just some alternatives. Number 10, they are healthy, humane alternatives. Everyone can give thanks for turkey food, celebration roast, garden proteins, veggie, turkey breast. That's a tofu. It's not anything to do with an actual turkey. Wild rice, cranberry stuffing, Peter's scrumptious holiday recipes, and I've got a few very nice recipes here. There was a bunch on the foodnetwork.com website. Of course, PETA.org is giving a lot of good recipes and ways that you can help and contribute and to really help out that. Of course, there's an app for that. And I got opposingviews.com as far as some different ways that you could go about cooking those recipes. Anyway, I hope this helps. I know I'm running a little bit long, so thank you very much, and eat tofu, eat alternatives, and save turkey lives.